Hi guys, welcome back to Tarot Talks. Hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. Today guys, we are going to do the new moon reading for all the signs. Okay, tomorrow, that is on 16th of October, we are having new moon in the sign of Libra. Okay, please note guys that even if the new moon or full moon is in any particular sign, the reading is applicable to all zodiac signs. Okay, this is a collective reading for all zodiac signs. So yeah, so this time the new moon is in the sign of Libra. As you all know that Libra is about justice and balancing things out. Okay, so this new moon indicates it will have strong impact on relationships, okay, bonds, emotions. Okay, the energies are going to be very strong. In fact, I have been experiencing very strong energies even while meditating. Okay, the emotions were running really high. I thought I would actually cry, I was feeling that high on emotions. I could experience someone wanting to literally scream out and vent out emotions, a feminine energy, but it can be anything. But the one that particular I was experiencing was a feminine energy, wanting to literally cry and howl and vent out her emotions. That kind of energy I was experiencing. I could see the Nine of Swords card almost 3 to 4 times rather while shuffling, which indicates sleeplessness and anxiety. I personally have not been sleeping too well for like last 3 days, 3 nights in a row, and I'm really feeling very tired, to be honest. Just trying to keep the balance. Okay, so if you guys are having some issues or troubles in your relationships, so please hold off. Even if you want to communicate anything, just hold off for a day or two. Okay, you don't want to end up messing the situation more, or you don't want to end up hurting your person more. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. And as always, I'm going to do this 3 card spread. Oh my god. No wonder. Whoa. Yeah. Like I said, the energies were too emotional, guys. Eight of swords is the overall energy. It's about feeling stuck, literally stuck, as in feeling very helpless. Not able to do anything, not able to understand what to do. That kind of energy, feeling extremely heavy. Yeah, temperance is there. Need a call for balancing out. King of Pentacles. Okay, so yeah, let's get started, guys. Let me keep this here. Okay, so yeah, so the first placement is about where can I bring more harmony to my life. This position shows three of swords, guys. So to whoever is going through this situation, I'm really sorry, guys. Someone is going through terrible pain, and this looks to me more related to relationship than career. This thing, whoever is sitting in this energy, I am truly sorry for you guys. I know you're going through like really tough time, but please hang in there. Okay, the things and the energies will subside soon. This position is for, like I said, where can I bring more harmony to my life. So your emotions need to be taken care of, guys. You need to take care of your own emotions. If you are the one who is giving too much in any relationship, then please note that you are equally important. Okay, so please start loving yourself. Please take care of your own emotions first. Okay, when we start loving our own selves, only then we are able to love the other. Okay, and only then we can bring harmony in the relationship. Okay, so please note that this is the message this Three of Swords is giving. Your heart needs to be taken care of first and foremost, then comes other. Okay, other means absolutely everyone else comes later. Kids, spouse, mom, dad, parents, everyone comes later. First it's you whom you should take care of. The second card is about what can I do to balance emotions. This card has Ace of Cups. Okay, start afresh, start the relationship or view the relationship with a fresh set of emotions. I know it is very difficult, but the good point is that this Ace of Cups is coming after Three of Swords. So I'm sure that whatever hard time you're going through, that is going to subside for a couple of you. Okay, this is not applicable to all, but for a couple of you, if you have ended a particular an old relationship, there is a new fresh relationship coming to your life, and this is going to be really full of emotions, full of love. I mean, the universe is going to offer you everything that you have missed out on. Okay, you will have this completely soul enriching, completely emotionally satisfying new relationship, new love coming into your life. And I really love this seeing this card. How can I create more beauty in my environment? Judgment. So if you see, judgment is all about giving a second chance. Okay, giving a second chance. So it can be to your own self, it can be to others, it can be to your relationship. Okay, it can be anything. So it can be like, okay, giving a fresh new chance to whatever that situation or whoever that person is. Okay, making a fresh start. Okay, like letting bygones be bygones. Okay, not digging too much into the past. Okay, but learning your lessons and moving ahead. So this card tells about that. Judgment. Again, this also indicates that you need to take that judgment call, whether you really want to put an end to that relationship and start afresh, like completely with a new slate, or you want to give second chance to the same person and relationship. That judgment call you need to take. But yeah, that is the ask. How can I create more beauty in my environment? This is the card that, this is the advice that you have got over here. What will help me feel at peace? The Sun. Wow, this card has come to the position of what will help me feel at peace. So know that even if the energies are very intense right now, even if the situation is quite disheartening right now, this is going to subside soon. Okay, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and very bright one at that. So please note, don't give up. Okay, just hang in there. And especially if you have kids involved, then look at this kid and get motivated by your kid. That kid should be your motivation. It should help you. That kid should be your driving factor to keep on moving ahead. Okay, and that kid is going to be your sunshine. This is a very beautiful card. In fact, this is a very positive card in the deck, and to get it at the position of what will help me feel at peace, I'm really happy we have got this card. And if there are kids involved, nothing like it, guys. Even if there are no kids involved, then tap the inner child within you. Okay, be easy and fun loving and playful with your own self, guys. Indulge into self love. Okay, do whatever you love, pamper yourself with whatever feels or makes you feel good. Okay, just the way you would love any kid, okay, any other child, give that love to your own self. Okay, and see, you'll start feeling really very much good and at peace and happy. And of course, the things will start changing once you are in a happy space. How can I form strong bonds with others? At this position, there is Eight of Cups. Okay, so I'll repeat with this position. How can I form bonds with others? So this card indicates letting go, letting go of things. When there is a relationship involved, it can be anything, like the relationship can be with your parents, it can be with your spouse, it can be with your kids, it can be with your friends. Okay, in any relationship there are bound to be conflicts. There is no relationship that can go always without any conflict. So the key is to let go of things, let go of small things and keep on moving ahead. Okay, but at the same time, know that if that relationship or if that bond is getting too toxic, then it is very much advisable to move away from that toxicity. Okay, put an end to to that toxicity for the good of all. Just move ahead. I know it is going to be very tough, especially Three of Swords and this Eight of Cups. I know these energies are really very tough and very emotionally draining, but sometimes moving on is the only choice that we have. Okay, you just have to turn the page over and just move on to the next chapter. I know it sounds very cliche and very philosophical, but trust me, I have gone through this, and that's been the only solution, and I had to take that route. And I know it's not easy, but it's for the highest good. Okay, so yeah, next position also, what is my highest intention for my relationship? The card is of Six of Swords. Again, a very powerful, very strong and powerful message. Move away from any toxicity. Okay, if your relationship needs to let go of certain things, okay, let go of certain issues. Don't sit in the energy of ego and who is right. Okay, rather than who is right, focus on what is right for you and your relationship and take actions accordingly, and just move away from all the negativity, all the negative emotions, all the negative situations, all the negative people, toxicity that is surrounding this relationship. This could also mean just moving away completely from that relationship, okay, if it's not serving you right. Okay, basically the thing is to let go of all the toxicity and move in different direction. This, to me, this looks like some adjustments are required. Okay, letting go of egos is required, and choose what is best for you and your family and your relationship. Okay, again, this could be any relationship, it could also mean friendship. Okay, just let go of the small egos that are detrimental to your relationship and bond, and keep on moving ahead. The overall energy was Eight of Swords. Okay, like I said, feeling stuck, okay, not being able to see clearly, but it is followed by Temperance. So if you start balancing things out, okay, like I said, do not be stubborn, and do not stay in the energy of being adamant and very stubborn and trying to prove your point as right one. Okay, if you stop doing that and start focusing and balancing things out, I'm sure you'll be able to gain clarity and wisdom and bring positivity to this situation. Okay, again, since this new moon is in Libra, like I said, Libra is all about justice and fairness and balances. I'm really happy that we have got this Temperance. Okay, this Temperance card also talks about striking balance, one foot in water and one on the ground. Okay, on the stones, trying to balance act. Okay, balance spirituality and practicality, balance practicality and your emotions. Okay, balance between your energies, don't get too emotional, don't get too rational. Okay, strike the balance, meditate. Okay, contemplate, that will help you a lot. Let's quickly, oops, wow. Even before I could finish my sentence, the card that jumped out is look at the bigger picture. I love this card. Look at the bigger picture. So like I was saying, let go of small things if it is impacting your relationship, and look at the bigger picture instead. Okay, if you have to let go of certain small issues, please do let go of those issues if it's going to serve you really good. Another two cards that have flipped are the end of a tough cycle approaches. Like I said, there is Sun card over here. So even if the situation is very troublesome right now and painful, I'm sure there is light at the end of the tunnel. So please don't give up. And the last card is don't let your past hold you back. Okay, so don't let the past hold you from having a bright future, guys. Learn the experiences from the past and move ahead positively towards your future, bright future, I would say. Welcome a bright future. So yeah, I leave it at that. That was quite an intense and powerful message for everyone. Like I said at the beginning of this reading is applicable to all the signs. It's a collective reading. It's applicable to all the signs. Please let me know how you like this reading. Okay, let me know your thoughts. And last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed already to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be informed about my next upload. And yeah, thank you very much to my existing subscribers. I'm really grateful to you guys. Okay, so yeah, I shall leave it at that. Take care, guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. Bye.